My name is Cora and welcome to Craftopia, where we are creating a safe space for artists and crafters of all ages and experience levels to learn, create, explore, and grow. I'd like to invite you to check out our website at www.crafttopiawa.com, where you can learn more about our organization and vision and see a list of upcoming classes. You can also follow us on social media at CrafttopiaWA. Now, pull up a chair, get comfortable, and let's get crafty.
Hey guys, it is gorgeous outside, and so it is the perfect day for having a fun little craft, but also part magic trick and making these really awesome sponge water bombs. So these are really quick and fun and easy to make, and like I said, they have a little bit of magic mixed into them too. And then once you have them made, they are hours of fun to go out and play with. You just dip them in water, throw them at a friend, and get ready to get soaked. And once you're all done, just let them sit there and they will dry and shrink up. They are also machine washable, so you can just pop them in if they get dirty and be ready to go for some more wet fun. Now, I kind of put my own little spin on these. I put a little bit of yarn in there because I wanted a little more color, and the yarn also does a really great job of soaking up water, so it gives it just a little something extra. All right, if you're using a kit from Craftopia, then you already have everything that you need, except you will have to add some water at some point. So these are our little sponge pieces. These are compressed cellulose sponges that have been cut into little slivers, and these actually will turn into that. And then this is going to be my string for tie. I like using something that's a natural fiber, so this is a cotton blend because it doesn't stretch, so it will keep your water bomb nice and tight and tied together. And then we also are doing a little upcycling today, so we've got a bunch of little pieces of yarn. This one I've just grabbed a whole pile of purple. So you can really do this however you want as far as spreading out your colors. It doesn't take a lot to make. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of put a layer of my colors down and then put in a few strings of my yarn. It should be about the same length. Perfect. And then I'm going to put a few more colors down, give or take, and a few more strings of yarn because I really kind of want them to be scattered throughout. And then a few more colors, and now they're not going to stay perfectly where I place them, so it's just kind of a best guess. All right, now we're going to roll this up in a burrito. I just realized I'm at the very bottom of my screen. You probably couldn't see any of that. So anyways, got my piles here all ready to go. We're just going to take it, squish it all up, pick it up as best we can. I'm actually going to put one more little piece of string here just because, again, I want to get that beautiful yarn showing as well. And so here's our little spongy yarn roll up. We're going to take this, place it on top of our tie string, which again is a different kind of fabric, so that it won't stretch, although it will still absorb water just as well. And we're going to take this and we're going to make it a nice tight double knot. Now you do want to get it as tight as possible, but don't worry too much. Just do the best you can because once it gets wet, everything else is going to expand anyways, which will help hold it a little bit tighter. But still, I don't want my water bomb falling apart the first time I throw it at someone. And pull that really tight. My hands are slippery from playing with my other one now. Okay, if you want, completely optional, you do not have to do this, but you can trim up any little tails, so I don't really want all of this part showing. I'm going to go ahead and cut that off with some scissors here. Same with this one here. And then because I am a little bit of a perfectionist, I'm actually going to trim my yarn so that it is all the same length as my sponges. Oop, get in there, silly sponge. Whoa. Not that you're going to notice once it's wet, but it makes me feel better knowing they were trimmed about the same length. Okay, so here's where the magic happens. Get yourself some water. You can just put it in a bucket or in a sink. I'm using a plate here, and you're going to stick it in and get it wet and watch it grow. And here you have a wonderfully wet, soggy, stringy, colorful water bomb ready to chuck at any unsuspecting person who may need a little bit of cool down in this gorgeous weather. I hope that you have hours and hours of delightful fun playing with your sponge bonds and that you enjoyed making them as much as you enjoy playing with them. Till next time.
We hope you had a good time crafting with us today. If you have any questions regarding this project, feel free to leave a comment below or send us an email at info@crafttopiawa.com. And be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on any future crafty goodness. Until next time!